gearbox is cold and it doesn't want to shift. Alright, today we're on our way to Thunderhill. It's a racetrack up kind of near Chico area in California. I've never been. We're gonna go check out some grassroots style drift event today. It's like a practice day. I'm out there filming for a client just to see what it's like. So I'm not gonna speak too much on the client work side, but I'm gonna show you guys kind of like what I experienced today. That sort of thing. I've never been to an event like this before, let alone been to like a kind of grassroots just style event. I've been to Laguna Seca twice and I've been to Sonoma twice, with the majority of that being just from my previous job at Apex when we were filming wheels and stuff. We had a day out at Laguna that was for this C8 Corvette with like a GT3 style like wing and wrap, and we were doing something with that, and then, gosh, what else was I out there for? Oh, NASA champs or whatever, NASA nationals. So we were out there for that. That was in, I believe, September of 2022. And then last year, in I think January or February, I was at Sonoma to film Yo's car, which is his E46 M3. And we were doing a bit of that. So I have some track experience, but nothing like this, nothing like we're gonna go see today. This is, again, grassroots style, like drift event. It's a practice day. So I'm curious to see what it's like. The only track drifting experience I have was from Slovakia at a Slovakia Ring. And that was a few months ago now. And I haven't finalized that footage yet, but every time I watch it back, it was just super cool to be there and get these cool shots. So in today's kind of vlog, it's gonna be a little bit different, where I'm just gonna show you kind of some behind the scenes of the camera stuff, nothing too particular, but I'm gonna kind of walk around the event. I'll have some free time to check things out, and I'm just curious to see what it's like. So right now we are 1 hour away, Waze says. I'm supposed to get there at 9:03. I don't know what time it is now, but I have 67 miles to go, and it's a lot of just this, straight. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we got 10 minutes to go. It's 9:04 arrival time, 7.4 miles. Oh. Transmission's been in gear so long, it doesn't even want to downshift. Excellent. Look at all these hay bales. All covered. Pretty cool. I've never seen them stacked this high. View in the background, some snow up there. It's kind of neat as well. Look at the way the hills roll over here. Wow. That's actually really cool. All right, we're here, I guess. Thunderhill. Let's see what this place is about. Speed SF. Hi, Joe. Hopefully I can actually come out here with Joe one day. That would be cool. I guess we're going left to the large skid pad. Oh yeah, I see it now. Like I said, never been here before. This is a first for me. This looks like skid pad here, and then a skid pad over here. All right, I'm gonna find my client. Little ZV1 setup in here. Got the GoPro suction cups, power bank, anchor one in the door. Car's having an overheating issue, so clean otherwise. Check these out. Little 4i action. Let's have a look. What did I expect? LS. It's kind of cool though. Let's see what's up here. E-brake, Willwood, got the shifter, got the wheel, stock column controls though. I don't know, I don't look at a lot of drift cars, so I don't know what the standard is. Ton of angle because tie rod is not connected. See that there? Nice and clean though. Good old RB, I think. I see 6 coil packs. I don't know my Nissans, guys. Now this I know, LS. With the Holley EFI throttle body. Sufficient cooling. I like that. Look at that catch, little catch can style Gatorade bottle. That's sick. It's interesting to see a lot of this in person now because I've never seen a lot of this before. So you have 240s everywhere. You get people tires, trailers, U-Haul. There's an R34 4-door, you know, GS 300 or maybe a 400. An FD with, I believe an LS. Let's have a look. Tundra, this guy has a 1UZ 240. So here's the FD though. Let's have a look. Interior, NRG, one hell of a long shift knob. But yeah, it's cool, it's got the dash in it. Of course, LS, pretty cool. 350Z, he's got his Instagram tag. That's pretty cool. Little bash bar, just paint it. But still, cool. G35, you can see the hydro in there. The mighty DE. Yeah, just cool stuff. Let's go down here and have a look. Actually, there's the whole lineup of people heading in. Little Cressida action over here. It's hard to see. There you go. Sounds like maybe a 1UZ. Little spin. Take a look at some of the lineup here in the next group. New gen BRZ 240s. Pretty legit, pretty cool. 1UZ SC400. Got an FC with sexy nights. Check out that livery. Pretty sick. Again, Cressida. Pretty cool. BMW squad. Got some of the maybe crash style boys. I'm not sure. E36 is holding out though, for sure. Yeah, pretty cool. And then the Fox body I think we saw on the freeway. Sorry it's so loud I can't explain what's happening, but we got the A7S3. The car that I'm gonna be filming is in line. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get this wide sweeping angle here. They got a figure 8 kind of warm-up pad, and then that's the main course. That was pretty cool. That was a lot of cars at once. So the person I'm working with is a learner. As you can probably tell by the footage, they're trying to figure out the car, understand drifting, and it's super cool to see that. Just getting a feel for it. Personally, I have never drifted, so I don't know what it takes. But it's super cool for me to be able to film it and watch it too, and I can see certain things that they might not be able to see from the car. It's just a shame the car has actually been having cooling issues. Here they go. Car has cooling issues, so not sure what that is, but I'm gonna try and get their start here. We're on the other side, and I'm gonna capture from here and see if I can get kind of this turn. So I'm just trying to figure out a place I can stay or stand where I'm not on the road, not in the way, because this is where they finish off. This is one of the times where I'm just having fun. Like, I'm filming, I'm working, but being... Here he goes. Pop, whatever, next gear. Oh, so much fun today. You know, I get to be in an environment where I get to see stuff like that, and it's rare for me. Hopefully more of this to come. Still have the rest of the day, but enjoying myself so far. Over there. It's fun to actually see this in real life now, like more so than I did in Slovakia. Update, car burped the cooling system, or sorry, it got burped and it's no longer overheating, so good times. EV1's on there. I turned up the shutter speed to 1/100, closed down the aperture so more is in focus. We should be good. We're gonna go out and see. I have a new position. I need to go stand over on that K-rail. We're gonna see what this turns out to be like. So I'm gonna grab my stuff, probably the rig this time, and then give it a shot and see what we get. You can't see it. There's a second gen Tundra out there, maybe getting ready to yank this, I think S14, S13. Yeah, they just slid off. I just repositioned. I'm trying to get over here by the K wall so I can get this arc over here. The car's in line over there. We're running a suction cup on the hood. I didn't bring any gaff tape with me, which is a mistake. I forgot there's none in my bag. It's my fault for not bringing it. Looks like problem solved over there. They got out. Bumpers in the back of the Tundra. I have a head mount. I'm gonna switch this to the head mount so you guys can see the gimbal. And yeah, it's ready to go. A7S3 with the 24-105 on there. What else do I got? KNF Concept, CPL, and ND filter. So ready to go. I'm not running my V-mount battery today. Like you can see here, I've barely even scratched the surface of what battery I have. So yeah, not very power hungry day. I didn't have to be prepared for that. So we'll see how it goes. I guess I'm done at this position. Looks like the car control arm or something, the front driver's side wheel is like pulled. You can see when the car's turning, something is not connected right, whether that's control arm, upper arm, coilover, remains to be foreseen. Don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna go check in and see. But we got some cool shots at least. We're back over here. The car is sort of fixed. Somebody had shortened the tie rods and cut off threads, which the length was needed, wasn't there. Oh well. And that wraps our day at Thunderhill. What a good time. Had a blast, did some filming, really enjoyed it. Just seeing the way the drift community works, absolute treat. I mean, couldn't ask for any more. Thank you to my client who brought me out for this day. Much appreciated. Things didn't quite go as planned, just due to mechanical and whatnot. So that was kind of unfortunate, but it's figured out. Car runs for the most part pretty good. But yeah, a couple issues, and they're gonna be figured out soon. They had a tie rod issue at one point. Earlier in the morning, you guys saw it was overheating, so that was a bit of a problem. And that sort of kind of got solved. There was air in the cooling system, and I guess BMW, it's tricky to bleed sometimes. So that got solved, car ran great. Then the tie rod came loose and literally just unscrewed. So somebody took the original tie rod and what did they do? They shortened it. They chopped too much off. So yeah, like maybe 3 or 4 times the thread, or you know, worth of thread of the tie rod into the end that goes to like the knuckle and that sort of thing. So yeah, wasn't great. Solved that, but really only solved it by kind of putting it back on, threading it as much as it could, towed the wheel in a little bit, and then just tightened the lock nut. So it works. It was noticeable by the driver. I mean, you're gonna feel that sort of thing. But it went great otherwise. Got to talk to some people, meet some people. I got a ride along. Thank you to the guy who gave me a ride along. I'm so sorry I forget your name already. I feel bad about it, but thank you so much. We did 2 laps because the group in session, I don't know, there was something. I had a ton of fun. 2 laps in that session for me riding along was enough to question why I'm building my truck. But hey, still a fun time. I definitely want to do some drifting or just understand and learn more car control at some point in time. You know, I feel confident behind the wheel, but not like this. This is just a different animal. So looking forward to that one day. But yeah, what a blast. I would like to return to Thunderhill. I didn't even go look at the east and west sections. It was just a skid pad. But yeah, so another experience. What can I say? I had fun. That's how today went. Right now, driving home. I have an hour and 15 minutes to get to Sacramento. I'm going down 5 instead of coming home on like 80, going through Concord and that way. If you guys enjoyed this kind of style content and you want to see more, do let me know. I want to try maybe bring a camera with me more often for some of these experiences where, you know, it's just cool to document, whether it's creative or not, you know, just being there and whatnot. So yeah,